Teachers and other school staff are included in Phase 1C of Montana's COVID-19 vaccine distribution, unless they have certain underlying health conditions. As parts of the state prepare to expand vaccine availability, MTN's Matt Holzappel tells us that schools are beginning to plan what that looks like for their staff.
The preparation process varies as Montana schools get ready to have their teachers and staff vaccinated. For bigger school districts like Great Falls, it means surveys and a lot of planning. For smaller school districts, it could be as simple as sending a list to the local health department.
Just threw it out to everybody, and anybody that is interested, I just put their name on a list and give it to county health, and county health kind of takes care of it from there.
Fort Benton Public Schools staff is only about 50 people, most of whom Jory Thompson says have already indicated that they want to receive the COVID-19 vaccine.
When I say you like my staff, I think it's about like 37, 38 of 50.
40 miles to the west, Great Falls Public Schools faces a different task.
We have close to 1,500 full-time employees, and so we sent out a survey asking them if and when the vaccine is available for them, will they accept it and do they want to be vaccinated?
Tom says they've already received over 1,000 responses to the survey, and he gets the sense that most district employees are anxious to get vaccinated. Something else that will be different district to district is how the vaccines are administered.
I think they'll just come in here and do it, just like we do flu clinics and whatnot.
I can envision doing some things before school and after school. Depending upon the number of faculty at particular schools, we may have the clinics out at their schools, or we may have them at one of the other larger schools.
It's also important to note that a school employee that is under the age of 70 would fall into Phase 1C as a frontline essential worker unless they have certain qualifying medical conditions that could bump them into Phase 1B.
One more note on the Great Falls Public Schools District. At its peak, the number of staff on COVID-19 related leave was 163 back in November. As of January 8th, that number is down to 18, the lowest it's been in quite some time. In Great Falls, Matt Holzappel, MTN News.
Superintendent Moore also tells MTN that they'll be working with Alluvian Health, the Cascade City County Health Department, and other healthcare facilities and officials to administer the vaccine.